back to All Things Victorian. Today we are going to discuss what foundational layers we wear to begin with. So the silhouette of the 1860s begins with the foundational layers. The silhouette was wide, sloping shoulders, a narrow waist, and wide at the hips, or a bell shape underneath the skirt. So, in order to achieve this, again, they begin with the foundational layers. And the first foundational layer that we're going to put on today is actually the chemise. And as you can tell, it has that wide, sloping shoulders. It comes down to here. It has several jobs, actually, and one of those jobs is to protect your corset from the body oils and your sweat. So why is that an important job? And we will discuss that once we get into our corset video. Another reason is your body will naturally sweat, no matter what time of the year is. In the South, this is very important to wear because once that chemise has sweat on it, and once the wind blows, it will become an instant cooling sensation. That's also something you would like. Another thing is it protects, again, it's a barrier between your skin and your corset. If you ladies have ever worn a hot, sweaty sports bra or a hot, sweaty t-shirt that just clings to you, it's uncomfortable. And to imagine wearing a hot, sweaty corset all day, it would leave you very red and raw. So we want that barrier between our skin and our corset to prevent that. So the next thing we wear is drawers, split leg drawers. And these are a pair I've made, and they're not completely done yet. And as you can see, it's basically the principle of two leg tubes, I should put, on a waistband. So again, why do we wear these? Again, it goes back to the corset. When you're wearing your corset, it is difficult to bend down and pull your underwear or whatever you're wearing down. So in the principle of the split legs, you're able to go to the bathroom. Again, if we are wearing our corset and it is hot and it provides another layer, these go underneath the corset. So one, the corset keeps them up, and two, you're able to go to the bathroom. Three, again, we have that cooling sensation once they get sweat in them, and as weird as that sounds, you want sweat in your underclothes because it's going to give you that cooling sensation. So we're going to continue on and go to stockings. I thought there was one stocking. So these are about knee high on me, and some of them will be over your knee. And you want that barrier. Again, this protects your legs against any like mosquito bites or chiggers or anything like that. And if they're a tight weave, they're going to protect against ticks as well. So we've got our chemise, and we've got our drawers, and we've got our socks. And you're going to ask why I'm going to mention that this is the first layer. Next we're going to put on is our shoes. Again, if you are in corset, it is very difficult to put your shoes on. So we've got our chemise, we've got our drawers, we've got our stockings, and we've got our shoes on as the very first layer. So we've went over the first layer and why we wear them. And we've also kind of hinted at the corsetry, and we'll explain more of the corsets in my next video. So another thing is we need to remember with the underclothes, they always need to be 100% cotton. So you ask, why do they need to be white, 100% cotton? One, cotton breathes. The natural fiber will allow your skin to breathe. It will allow that sweat absorption and also the cooling effect when the wind blows. It's important for it to be white because it could be bleached. Sweat will naturally turn that white yellow after a while. It'll also get a smell. So it could be bleached over and over and over again and be clean. And also it can sit outside on a nice sunny day like today and the sun will naturally bleach it. So you want to go for white cotton. The petticoats, some of the petticoats can be wet red cotton flannel. Again, you want to go for that natural fiber. However, we will get back into that in a couple of videos. So we want to go. So I think we went over everything today. Just remember, if you're looking at buying fabric to make these yourselves, or you're looking at buying some, remember to try and get 100% cotton, linen, or cotton linen blend maybe. You want that natural fiber to, in order for these articles of clothing to do what they need to. Tune in next week and I'm going to do a video on corsets and what to look for and why they are important. So I think that's everything. So have a good week. Bye.